welcome back. We're gonna get into some things, some more attachment styles, because I'm a therapist and I love attachment. And apparently y'all love attachment style too. So welcome back. I am Denise Brady, and we're going to get into the attachment styles, more Love is Blind. But this time, let's focus on the parents of Love is Blind. And so today we're going to focus on Bliss's father, because to me, this is why a lot of millennials are in therapy, okay? Her father is the archetype of why my private practice personally sees a lot of clients who have parental wounds from the alienation of their parents, okay? So let's get into it. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, throw me some emojis in the comments. Let me know your opinions on this video, because you know I will respond and reply because I have time, okay? I got time to get back to my people. So let's get into it. So we come across Bliss's father when she is introducing him to her fiance, Zach. Whew. Let's take some deep breaths, because this scene could have been triggering for a lot of people. How many people did this remind them of their parent? Our parents, both parents, okay? He reminded me of someone who is used to being the authority of things. Mansplaining, emotional labor, just a lot of disorganized attachment style. And so you see that Bliss is trying to be patient, be nice, speak up for herself, show him that I'm not a little girl. I'm an adult woman, okay? I'm about to get married. I know what I'm doing, okay? I can make decisions on my own. I'm not just doing this because I want to get married. But her father cannot see past, you are a child and I'm your father. And I am always going to be up here. And little girl, you're always going to be down there, okay? We see over and over again how she tries to be a voice of reason. Even Zach, his patience level was just up here. But you saw at some point he was like, okay. I'm a lawyer and I'm used to talking. I like to talk. I like to go deep. And I'm gonna check out for a second. Let me go to the bathroom, okay, and calm myself down, use some of my grounding skills, because it's all about the daddy right now. It was not about his daughter. And you could see that this is a man, this is how he's been living his life. He probably, in his marriage with Bliss's mother, thinking he would start all over, probably thinking that Bliss's mother was the issue, when really he is the issue. You saw his new wife just sit there and not say much of anything. I believe the other girl was her sister. She didn't say nothing either. Why was she wearing glasses the whole time also? Her brother didn't say much, at least from editing, we didn't see them say much. It was very much the back and forth of the father. And so you can see disorganized attachment develops from our parents' consistent failure to respond to the needs of their child. That can be responding critically. That can be not responding at all to the needs of the child. Allowing your child to just cry and cry. And I think there's a difference between allowing your child to cry so that they can learn to self-soothe, but then also just ignoring their cries like they're just being a baby. How many of y'all have heard that? You're too sensitive, you're just being a baby. Disorganized attachment style. And so this man needs his own therapy. But as we know, it is very hard to get our parents, our elders to go into therapy. And so this is a disorganized attachment style. I saw some dismissiveness. Now, is it dismissive avoidant? He can have sprinklings of that, but that can also just be his personality when it comes to women, or maybe people in general. From this scene, it's like it's his perspective on women is to be dismissive. And I think if his new wife knows, okay, I have to submit to this man. Okay, my job is to submit, because maybe in the past she has tried to go against him and it has not worked out well. And so I want you to reflect upon, is this your mother? Is this your father? Did you grow up in an environment like this where your parent was disorganized? Or do you not know or realize that you were living with someone who has a disorganized attachment style growing up with them? Some of that can be they never respond, they yell at you. Typical things might be you might ask them for help on something. Can you help me tie my shoe? You can do it. You can do it yourself. But I'm 4. But I'm 5. I need help from you to help me understand and teach me, instead of yelling at me or telling me I'm not good enough or making me feel like I'm not good enough. Help me learn. Even as you grow up and be like a teenager, still very critical. Why are you dressing like that? Why are you doing this? Why did you bring home a B instead of an A? These are all signs of a very critical parent, and people grow up to start hearing that critical voice as an adult because it never simmered down as a child. So you grow up and you have relationships where you are constantly hearing that caregiver's voice in your head, the critical, you're not good enough, you don't deserve, you're not worthy, and it just continues to bring you down when you're in a relationship and you can't be better because that voice is so loud. So these are the foundations of a critical parent, dismissive, disorganized attachment style. Let me know. Does this sound pretty accurate? Do you recognize yourself in her father? Is her father an example of why people are in therapy? Okay, let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe. This is Disorganized Attachment, and I'll see you next time.